Greetings, brothers and sisters. So, Machine Gun Kelly, this dude right here, by dating this dude, Megyn Kelly, he's made it into the regular celebrity news, right? Almost every day there is something about them. By, abusing himself and dyeing his hair pink and launching his own nail line and dating this dude here, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox address secret marriage rumors. He's a regular on page 6 and these other gossip pages. That's what you got to do. Right? And then I saw this. Damning evidence raises stakes. Criminal case coming. And so everyone in the news is talking about this woman testifying. Her name is Cassidy Hutchinson, who is a, late 20s, young 30-year-old, worker who was assistant to one of Trump's assistants and may or may not have much contact with Trump. And she heard a story from a senior official that Trump assaulted a Secret Service agent and grabbed the wheel. And I want to expand on this because I talked a little bit about this in my last video. And so Trump does not appear to be a very physical person. He's not a good athlete. The time that people stormed the stage, he sort of cringed behind his Secret Service. I mean, I don't think he's he's never been accused of something like domestic violence or something, or right? Like he has a temper, but I don't think it is a physical temper, right? And it would seem it was totally out of character for him to get physical with the Secret Service and grab the wheel, right? I mean, this is on January 6th of all days. But even if he did, he would have to say it, or someone in the car would have to say it, or they would have to have video evidence of it, which none of those things has happened. They have a guy who told her, so it's hearsay, and she didn't even hear it firsthand, right? She didn't hear it firsthand from the Secret Service guy, right? So she said she heard it from a senior official, which, is hearsay and shouldn't be covered as fact like everyone's covering it as fact, right? They were all talking about it like they heard it firsthand, and even if they heard it firsthand, it would be he said, he said. If a Secret Service agent and Trump both had a different story, then it would still be debatable what actually happened, right? And so, this is how ridiculous the news has gotten in the court system, and in this case, the House of Representatives. And, they just keep on punking themselves and playing themselves by saying things and acting on things that are completely ridiculous, right? There is a system of, there's a criminal justice system and there's a court system and there's due process. And, they're nowhere close to charging Trump with something. This is just like, to keep the gossip going. This is gossip, right? They're basically condemning Trump for something that is gossip. And she was allowed to give gossip, which you should never allow to testify and give hearsay. That's why they say that's hearsay. Objection, that's hearsay. Sustained, right? Like that's how it always goes. Because hearsay is not evidence. Hearsay is gossip. Certainly possible, Illinois governor says Biden could face primary challenge. J.B. Pritzker, we saw this clown the other day. I covered him. We was talking about how he was in the embryo stage and he was fighting for abortion rights, right? His whole life, he said. His whole life since he was first conceived, he's been fighting for abortion rights. This guy is, thinking he's going to replace JoJo Magoo. Halsey fans leave Arizona concert during abortion rights speech. Says here, Halsey fans in Arizona left the singer show after they told audience members to scram if they supported the overturning of Roe versus Wade. So some of the fans left, right, because Halsey said, if you are for pro-life, if you are for, you're against abortion, then you can leave, right? So now that's what's happening. I mean, there is performers who are saying you have to go if you don't agree with their position. on a controversial issue, right? And so she said, if you're mad in this audience right now and you're sharing statistics on Instagram and infographics and saying that's really effed up, what you should do instead is you should be sharing stories about how you benefited from abortion somehow. They said in video Sunday. And so, Halsey, apparently some of the fans left they were supporting the Roe v. Wade decision. Is she going to refund them their ticket money? Because they believe something differently than she believed. Tim Allen says Chris Evans' Lightyear doesn't seem to have any connection to his Buzz. Because it's a pretentious New Age story. Not that the original Toy Stories weren't, but this one is much worse, and it looks pretty horrible. Ray Liotta's fiance and daughter attend premiere of his show Blackbird. Ray Liotta's fiance, JC Nitolo, I still can't say it right, Nitiolo, and his daughter Carson attended the premiere of the late actor's new TV series Blackbird. The series is based on the true crime memoir In With the Devil, a fallen hero, a serial killer, and a dangerous bargain for redemption. Quite a title. And somehow that's just now called Blackbird. And there's the family. No rule. There's no talk about what the cause of death was. But I guess they're not talking about that. So if the first Hocus Pocus didn't suck bad enough, Disney is coming out with a second one. It starts with a red-winged blackbird. I got some video of a red-winged blackbird buzzing us, right, doing a dive bomb on us, right, as we walk around our pasture. There's the red-winged blackbird when they have the ground nests and you walk by them. Sometimes birds will buzz you, and I got some good video of that, but I'm not going to include it here.
Hey, happy birthday.
It's a birthday.
Thanks. Sweetie.
She's grateful.
What are you guys doing tonight?
Lighting matches.
Birthday rituals, scary
Birthday rituals. Uh-oh.
movie marathon, same as every year.
Legend has it. It's on the 16th birthday that a witch gets her powers.
Uh-oh. It's about witchcraft.
Another year begins anew. Maiden, mother, and crone too.
That book has an eye. That cat is looking at the book.
We call on thee with one request.
That shovel is going to dig up a grave.
Help our intentions manifest.
Boom. They're manifesting their intentions. Boom. A black flame. Uh-oh. Why is that flame not burning like a regular flame? This Halloween season. Some legends never die.
Lock up your children! Yes, Salem will!
Hey, they exhumed Bette Midler. Hocus Pocus 2. Movie event streaming. Here they are.
Hey, it's the Sanderson sisters. I bet you're looking for the stage. Always.
Always looking for the stage. Always. Bette Midler, always. Bette Midlers. Let's go to Instaghoul and Alec P. Baldwin. He's here to plug something. I'm here to help. Alec's got a plug. Hey, I'm here to help him out.
Hey, it's Alec. Just a quick reminder.
It's Alec, you guys. Alec is featured in a video on Alec's Instaghoul page. His eyes are just not, how can he see? Like, what's happening?
That my new
You can't even see his eyes anymore. It's like he's been stung by a bee on each eye.
Podcast series Ben Steele, American, drops tomorrow.
It drops tomorrow.
1 and 2. We're dropping 2 episodes every Thursday for the next 4 consecutive Thursdays.
Every Thursday.
I want to
That's today, by the way.
give a shout out to my producing partner and our writer, Jan Thompson, who was a professor of journalism and marketing at the Southern Illinois University in Carbondale. She did a great job.
She's wonderful. That Jen Thompson, she's the best. Don't shoot her, Alec, please. I mean, you got a good worker there. Please don't shoot her, Alec. Alec, don't shoot her, Alec.
Great writing. Zach McNeese, my editor
If you're going to shoot, don't close your eyes either.
on so many of my projects. He's a producer on this as well. Our show drops 2 episodes.
How many episodes?
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday, 2 episodes. Good.
Starting tomorrow, June 30th.
Tomorrow, June 30th. Today, it's today.
For the next 4 Thursdays.
4 Thursdays. So it's a total of 8 episodes. Every Thursday, 2 of them will be on every Thursday.
8 episodes total. I'm very proud of this project about a man who
shot a coworker and ended up not being in movies anymore. No, that's your story. I'm sorry.
like no other. I don't want to have any spoilers here. I want you to listen to the show. It's
okay, good, because sounds like a riveting show.
Great show. Our podcast drops tomorrow. Ben Steele.
American.
Hey, ooh, he's become Robert De Niro. Okay, so there's that. Link is in my bio. Can't wait for this. Steven Stills, official. The singer, I guess. I've seen 2 of your podcasts. Maybe stick to acting. Is that your associate producer? Will we need Kleenex or bandages? Love this. God, you're a handsome man, Alec. Baldwin. Growing gracefully suits you. I will be listening to your podcast. Been a fan for over 40 years and counting. God bless you and your beautiful family. Can't wait. Waiting for you and Tim Dillon to talk. Can't wait for the podcast. Yay. You never disappoint, sir. Sir. Here it is here.
This is Alec Baldwin. I'd like to invite you to listen to my new limited series podcast about a true American hero.
Ben Steele.
Who lived to tell the story of his imprisonment by the Japanese during World War II.
And he was a cowboy before it. He didn't shoot coworkers, though.
I'm kind of proud of the fact that I'm a survivor. I wouldn't want to go back through it, but I wouldn't trade it either. It changed my life completely.
Listen to Ben Steele American, wherever you get your podcasts.
Where would I get my podcasts? How would I get a podcast, Alec? Where would one get a podcast with Alec P. Baldwin in it? Okay, the other thing is, here is Kardashians, and one of my viewers sent me this. I didn't understand what it was sent for, but here's Camp North. So they're getting on a private jet to go to Camp North. I think how pretentious and gaudy and, rubbing it in your face, right? Like, she doesn't think anything about her daughter going to her own camp with a private jet for her birthday party. This guy, Simon Huck, signed me up. You want to go to a little girl's camp, Simon? Amber Dinger to give her the farts. Aisha Curry, this is amazing. Steph Curry's wife, I assume. And this person, so dope. Multiple comments. So they have the black balloons going in. They've got a rope walk. There's the kids. But then they have all this like spider web stuff on the private jet. They're all getting wood on their seats because you want this stuff flying around in case the flight goes south of this, smaller jet. This is the reason I'm showing you this. And then they have these bloody beds with these deer heads on them, right? So they're in some, fancy place. And they have all these party beds signed up, and they got a table here to be on their electronics. I mean, think about the the waste of money for a birthday party. But these deer heads, I've talked about these deer heads being used in various places, including American Horror Story and others, right? Deer antlers and that stuff. And then, these are non-hunting people, right? And then they have these bloody, Kim Kardashian was just pushing fake meat, but they're going to sleep in these tents, these fake tents with blood all over them. There's another view of them, right? And so there's all this blood and things. So somebody else sent it to me. I had seen it already. Someone sent it to me, and I didn't know why they sent it because I didn't understand. But then I looked into it, and the blood is creepy, the deer thing. So one of my other viewers sent me this. It was in a TikTok video, but I found the original here. So this dude always plays either a scientist or a villain or both.
Toast to pastry.
So I often talk about how you have to read the ingredients, right? Because, now everything is, then you have to, after you read the ingredients, you have to search what those ingredients do or whether they might be harmful.
Potassium bromate! This supermarket is trying to kill us!
Yeah, they are.
You! Potassium bromate, do you know what that is?
Are you okay, sir?
It is
You must be crazy, sir. Why would somebody be upset about potassium bromate?
known to induce renal cell tumors, vessel-theliomas of the peritoneum.
Can I call someone for you?
Call someone, you know what?
What's great about this scene is that the teenager is trying to gaslight him, right? The guy speaking truth, and the teenager's treating him like he's crazy.
You know what you're putting into our bodies? Death! Delicious strawberry-flavored death!
Okay, I'm
Strawberry flavored death. And so if you look it up, potassium bromate may be a carcinogen in humans since it's been shown to cause kidney, thyroid, and gastrointestinal cancer in animals. Many scientists believe there's no safe level of exposure to a carcinogen. Such substances may also have the potential for causing reproductive damage in humans. Potassium bromate. Get it at a store near you. Okay, nothing to see here, folks. Move on. Only spirituality will save this world. It's Paul Romano, definitely important from the Apocalaughs and the Ascension. Everyone have a blessed day and be grateful.